Good morning, y'all. I wish I could. I wish I could say good morning from Nashville, but it's good morning from Hannibal, Missouri. We stopped last night. I think I did video that. We tried to get in the Holiday Inn and then they were full, so then we came over to the Quality Inn and they had a room, so here we are. I wanted to get an earlier start, but you know how it goes. It's almost 7. We're ready. We're just gonna run down and get a little bit of the continental breakfast, make my zit fizz, and then we are gonna get on the road. How many hours did we say we had left? 7? 5 hours, I think. We'll see when we get in the car. Stay tuned for another day on the road and hopefully a night in Nashville. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was so excited when we walked down there. It's like a nice lobby, a big eating area. Everything looked so good. They had these eggs that were like bacon and peppers in it and sausage and all this. So I load my plate up and I sit down to eat and it's ice cold. Not impressed. I did eat some of it though because I was starving. Anyway, I ended up getting my zit fizz, so at least I have that. We're gonna stop here in a minute. Craig wants some actually good coffee because that coffee was gross.
I don't say that about coffee very often.
He doesn't. He said it wasn't good. It was not. It was a nice hotel. I mean, it wasn't. I was surprised that the breakfast was so blah. Anyway, we're off. I'm gonna stop at a gas station, maybe. I don't know what's happening, and then head on our way to Nashville. Made it to St. Louis. Oh my gosh, it's so bumpy. Can you spy the arch? Well, now there's a big tree and a building in front of it. Anyway, I'm just sitting here editing in the car because I love y'all so much. If I get this one done, then I'll be good to go till Sunday on the way home. Then I can just edit a bunch on the way home. Wait, are we fixing to see it again? Now it's all like blown out. Oh my gosh, it was such a good view a minute ago. There's a good view of it. Nice. All right, goodbye St. Louis. Let's get to Nashville. Here's another pretty view. Oh, well, not really because you can only see the skinny side of it. We're on a bridge. Is this the Mississippi River?
Yeah,
gotta be.
Crossing into Illinois.
Oh, I didn't even know we were going down. Oh, there's a better view of it. I'm just giving y'all all kind of travel stuff today. All these iconic statues, not statues, whatever, landmarks. There you go, St. Louis. Next stop, Nashville. How much further do we have? I had to take my earrings off. Big surprise, they're in my door of my car.
Or you want to go to Hardee's?
I could do either. Yeah, Hardee's.
Or Jimmy John's.
Oh, Jimmy John's, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said, this is perfect vlogging weather because there's no sun. Oh, I'm up here. And
I'm talking about your computer screen and your camera blocking the mirror on your side. You are a hazard.
Did you see out the door, out the window to drive? There's a Hobby Lobby.
No.
What?
I need bamboo shoots I could shove under my fingernails.
I need one of those. You're terrible. I need one of those big bales to put my diffuser in.
5 Guys.
Since you didn't, oh, that takes too long. Since you didn't, is this not have a drive-through? I'm not going inside.
Yeah, we are.
Are you serious? We gotta find a Walmart so I can get my baby some Tennessee Titan stuff. We are in, Paducah, Kentucky. We've been through, this morning, we've been through Iowa, Missouri, Illinois, and now we're in Kentucky. Are we ever gonna make it to Tennessee? We got our Jimmy John's. Where is our food? And we accidentally got into another drive-through line. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, it's Starbucks! Starbies! Let's stop and get one. I don't even really like it. I like my own coffee. Oh my gosh, Craig. There's like something. Oh!
Yep, we're good.
Well, we're out of the drive-through line. God forbid we get Starbucks. Okay.
Why do I want to support them?
I don't like, I've never had anything good from Starbucks. I'm too picky about my coffee. Okay, you know what I got, my unwich. Where is the food? Do you have
right here?
Oh. And a Diet Coke. My video for Sunday is uploading to 80% and I'm gonna be done with this and then I don't have to worry about it again until Sunday when we're driving the 14 hours back home. I can edit then, so I'm gonna eat and then maybe we'll answer some questions. It's raining, y'all. If it rains tonight in Nashville, I'm gonna be so bummed because that is gonna stink. It's like you have to walk everywhere. Okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm not even gonna check the weather. It's not gonna rain. Okay, let's do some questions. Renee Gatewood 5576 asks, no, my question is, how do you get everything done? Magical powers. The Advent window turned out great. I can't wait to see it each day. You know how I get everything done. Tell him, Craig. Starts with an M.
Monster.
This video brought to you by Monster. No, actually I haven't even had one today, but I did yesterday. I probably have a Monster like, I don't know, twice a week unless it's crazy, and then I'll have one more than that. I always drink Zip Fizz in the morning. I used to drink a Diet Dr. Pepper every afternoon, but I've kind of gotten out of doing that. I don't know. I'm trying to drink more water. I did get a whole ton of ice, a whole big old thing of ice at Casey's and more water.
It was the family pack.
Did I tell y'all about that last night? We were at Popeyes, and I always get the blackened chicken strips, y'all know. And so I ordered what I always order, and then they were like, did you want a side with that family piece of blackened chicken? And I'm like, oh my gosh, did I order the family pack? Like, is that many? This truck can't get over on top of us now. What is happening? He does see us, doesn't he? Anyway, whatever. I ate my chicken even though it was for a family of I don't know how many. Okay, how do I get it all done? The other thing besides caffeine is, and Zip Fizz has caffeine, but it has a lot of like other good stuff in it too, I think. It does. It's got a ton of vitamins and electrolytes, all kind of stuff in that deal. It's good. What's the stuff that helps you build immunity? It's got that stuff in it. Maybe. Anyway. I make a ton of lists. Like, I have lists on my phone. I have lists on that calendar thing we're using. I have lists written out in Post-its everywhere, except I forgot to put Post-its on the refrigerator and the cabinet that morning. I had to get my blood work done, and I ate food. I still can't believe I did that. Anyway, that helps me a ton, just to get stuff done. And then you mark it off, and then you feel accomplished. What was the question? How do I get everything done? I don't know. And a lot of times I don't get everything done, y'all. I mean, hello, have you been following me at all? I have lofty ambitions every morning, but by the end of the night, it's not so great. Okay. That one's from Merritt and McCoy, so I can't ask that one. Okay. And this one I asked yesterday from Ren Daniels. I don't know. So I feel like I missed some because I copied some over and now I'm not so sure. Okay. Beverly Peters, 8829. I love how the Advent window looks. Question, what is the craft room space? What was in the craft room space when Craig's parents lived there? By the way, the space looks so much bigger now than when it was used by the boys, doesn't it? It looks so and bright and like airy and so much bigger now. It's crazy. It was their, what would you even call that? Like their den family room. Like they had a TV in there. And just books on the bookshelf, right? Like on those shelves, I think they just had like books. And so the funny, or not funny, but the different thing was that where the craft room closet is, like we put that in. And before, was it like it was like a cabinet back there, wasn't it?
High countertop.
It was a countertop and then a cabinet. It wasn't a closet. Yeah, and so it's not there anymore, obviously, because we redid it, but it had like a little window that you could slide open and close. It wasn't glass, it was like wooden.
My grandpa used to like have meetings there, and then my grandma would put like coffee and stuff on a tray and slide it through the window.
Can they hear you? I hope they can hear you. You didn't talk very loud. So because his grandma and grandpa lived there before his parents moved in, and then before we lived there, and so she would like make them like little, you know, snacks or coffee or whatever the heck it was, and slide it through the little window into his meeting with like farmers or like seed companies, like whatever, whoever it could have been church people, whoever he was meeting with. And so it had like this little window, which was really cute, but it just, I needed a closet in there, so we redid that. And then we redid like where those like lockers are right in the front where we hang the boys' backpacks and all that. It's always a mess. That used to be a closet, and that was nice storage and everything, but I had always wanted one of those like locker thing, nook, whatever it's called, like with the lockers where you hang and you have the baskets. Like I wanted that so bad, so that's where we put that.
So I obliged, naturally.
He did what I asked, because he always does what I ask. he did that time. Anyway, so yeah, so like when we would go over to his parents' house when they lived there, that would be like where you watch TV and like, you know, like watch TV. But then where we watch TV now, like the living room, where we call the living room, was like her formal room. Like she had couches and stuff and the piano and all that in there, but that was just like a sitting room. Is that what you would call it? I don't know. It was like nicer, like, but she had toys in there too, didn't she, or no? All the toys were in the where my mending room is now, I think, maybe. I can't remember how she had it. But also that room was like, it had a wall with just like a big door opening in it, and like we took that whole wall down, so now it's like all open, you know. I definitely wasn't vlogging then, but I have pictures, but I don't, it took me forever to find the pictures of that helicopter ride, so I'm not going down the rabbit hole of finding pictures again. But we did change it a little, but not a ton. We did put that, like the wall with the big bay window in the dining room, Craig put barnwood on that, and he did all that too. So anyway, that was what it was, like a living room watching TV den kind of a room. So where are we at? Miranda B 1945. I didn't know how excited I would be for Vlogmas. This will be my second with you. I love your family. Happy Thanksgiving. Question: how do you manage your time so well? You seem to have so much time for all the fun stuff, especially with your family. I feel like all I do is cook and clean from daylight till dark and no time for the fun little things. Girl, here's what you do. You just don't cook and clean. You just do the fun stuff.
True story.
I can't tell you how many times I have a sink piled up with dishes and I'm like, let's bake, let's make crafts, let's do this, let's watch a Christmas movie, and the dishes are just sitting there taunting me like, I just don't care anymore. I mean, it's fine. And also, I don't know how old your kids are, but my boys have gotten old enough now where they can help with that kind of stuff, so that is nice. I'm not a super good cleaner either. I always say this, I like for things to be tidy and like in their space and like neatly stacked or whatever it is, but like dusting and actually cleaning my house, I'm not very good at. So there's my answer. Just don't do the, you know, the not fun stuff and do the fun stuff instead, right? You only have one life, live it, okay? All right, Becky Lawrence 5181 says, so excited for Vlogmas, love the Advent window. It turned out so cute. So my question is, do you, Craig, or the boys drink eggnog? Do you drink eggnog?
Yeah.
We don't ever buy it, and I don't like it. No, we did it like 3 years ago. I think our first Vlogmas. Maybe our second Vlogmas.
Not a big fan.
I don't love it, and the boys didn't love it either. In fact, I will do my best to like link that video below. I think they spit it out when we tasted. We did like a taste test on camera of eggnog because for whatever reason they had read it in a book or seen it in a Christmas movie. They were younger, and that was all. Like, all they wanted to do was try eggnog. And so we went to the store and they picked out which one they were going to drink. And they like, didn't they spit it out? I feel like McCoy spit it out. I can't remember.
Probably.
I'll try to find the video. It was hilarious. So no, we're not big eggnog people. All right, last one. Love your Advent. Oh, this is from Renee Bequette 9341. Love your Advent window, Hayley. I'm sure the boys do too. Can't wait to see what all you do this Vlogmas. My question is, do you dream of having several grandchildren, and how many? You are such a good mommy to your boys, and I know you'll be a great Mimi or Grammy or whatever your future grandkids call you. I'm a Mimi to 7 grandkids, and I love it. It's funny because it's like weird to think about, but when I purge the boys' toys and stuff, what do I always say? I'm always like, but what? He's rolling his eyes. I'm always like, we should keep this for the grandkids. And I'm always like talking about the grandkids. Like, oh, our kids are 8 and 10 years old. Grandkids. But you just think about stuff that they had so much fun playing with, and you're like, I should probably keep that for the grandkids. Like, I don't know.
Normal people think about
I think normal people do. Comment down below if you think about your grandkids and books and stuff. Anything that the boys loved, I always think I can't give that away, because what if what if they have kids and ask me, Mom, remember that toy I had? What'd you do with it? Like, Merritt 100% will do that. I know he will. He is oh my gosh, like he is what's the word for him?
Soul.
He's an old soul, and he hates change, and he loves his things, and doesn't want anybody like throwing his stuff away, or like he just, yeah, don't mess with his stuff. And even like he'll like like his saddle that my daddy had him made when he was 4 years old to ride Jake with, like, we kept it, obviously, even though he's not riding Jake anymore. And he's like, I'm gonna give this to my son one day. And I'm like, what if you don't have a son? And he's like, what do you mean, what if I don't have a son? And I'm like, well, I didn't have a daughter, so. Anyway, he would appreciate me keeping stuff. So I do think about grandkids. And if I'm not blessed with grandkids, I'm sure, we live in a very small community, and I'm sure we'll be able to adopt some grandkids some way or another and be a part of some kids' lives as we get older. I see that happening even if we don't have our own. So yes, the answer is yes. All right, I don't want to talk too much because I'm not exactly sure how much we're gonna like be able to show you tonight. Let's see. Okay, let's do one more because this one is kind of like half on, half off this page. Becky, I can never say your name, Becky. Scraggy.
You just make it worse. Just own it.
You love me anyway, don't you, Becky? Let's see. Her question is, and I gotta remember to mark this one so I can go back and ask that one for the boys later. Okay. Love your intro with your boys running down the hall. That was funny. Yelling Vlogmas. Is there ever a time when you just crash from your busy life? You are so Craig's over there laughing like, yes.
Every night.
Yes, she does. You are so involved in many different activities besides just family activities. Happy Thanksgiving, yes. In fact, especially like when I'm not doing Vlogmas or whatever, if I don't have to sub and I know I don't have to go anywhere, I definitely crash. Like, it's, yeah. Sometimes you just like, and hello, every Sunday afternoon. We get home from church, I put my pajamas on or my loungewear on and I go to my room, and everybody knows that it's mama's time to just like decompress. And it really does stink because we could get so much done on Sunday and go places and see things, but I just need a day, at least a day, to just like veg, right? To just crash. I think that is totally normal and totally fine, because if you just go and never like have a chance to just relax or put a face mask on or, you know, do a little pampering, a little self-care, you're just going to crash and then not be a nice person to your family, which I am never that. Am I, Craig? He's actually looking at a map this time. We're trying to find a Walmart so we can get Coy some Tennessee Titan stuff. Am I ever mean, Craig, though?
Never.
The other day, when I don't know if y'all seen that video or not yet. Maybe it's tomorrow. When we were making those Muddy Buddy Cake Batter Muddy Buddies, the boys were like, I don't know why, they hadn't even had caffeine and they were just like so hyper, and I was like, oh my gosh, y'all have to calm down, we're gonna have powder sugar everywhere, and I like went nuts. And then I was like, oh, is that what y'all are gonna remember about this memory? The time that Mama lost herself when we were making the Christmas Muddy Buddies, or are you gonna remember having fun and baking with me? It's fine, just do your best, that's all you can do. Do y'all see what that sign says? Oh my gosh, we have finally made it, y'all. Tennessee. I do not see any Tennessee Titan stuff in this Walmart. That is crazy. We have Viking stuff all over ours. Jackpot. Is this not kid sizes though, is it? Is there kid stuff over there? Oh boy. Grabbing some stuff for brunch tomorrow. I'll tell you about that in the car. Alright, we're stopped for gas quick, so I thought I'd show you what I got. Let's see, I needed a, I forgot my back comb to make my hair nice and poofy, so I just grabbed one of those. Actually, I didn't forget it. I packed it so McCoy could do his hair for the program last night because he likes to use it for his mohawk. I wanted to get another one of those. Do you know those Maybelline little lipsticks that I like so much that smell like cupcakes or whatever? I wanted to get another one of those because they last so long, and I forgot to pack them, but they didn't have it. But this was right beside it. It was in a good, pretty red color. I think that'll look good with my green dress. So I grabbed that. I'll take all that into the hotel. And then for the boys, this has nothing to do with Nashville, but y'all know how much Merritt loves Top Gun. And they just had this little shirt there, so I got him that. And then I've been wanting to find these little Grinch kisses, so I got him those to put for Christmas. If I can find them once we get back, it'll be a miracle. Also to go with their Gatorade bottles, just some Gatorade Zero. I want to find the pods to do like the pod things with their Gatorade water bottles, but I haven't found those yet. Tennessee Titans koozie for Coy's Diet Dr. Peppers. Let's see. I need this in here too. I need safety pins. Does that need to, yeah, it needs to go in my suitcase. I thought this was a little cute thing to put in the prize bag or for the dice game in Mississippi. So I grabbed that. I got Coy a Tennessee Titan keychain. I just didn't have a ton, so I got him a shirt. I'll show you that here in a second. And then the last thing I got him was some they're like little face stickers that he wore to the SDSU game the other day, and he thought it was fun, so I got him some Tennessee Titan ones. And then we found him this shirt. It's a men's small, so it's gonna be too big, but I didn't know they didn't have any stuff for kids. So I loved it because it says Nashville on it up here at the top, but it's got the Tennessee Titans and it's got the whole big United States. Y'all know how they love anything Americana. So we got him that one. We thought it was cute. We'll have to, Merritt said, did I stop recording too soon? Merritt said he wanted a Nashville cap, but they didn't. I thought we were closer to Nashville, and we are, but they didn't have, I gotta redo my makeup, but they didn't have anything that said Nashville on it besides that shirt. So maybe we'll find something downtown. I just didn't want to have to like be downtown tonight, like carrying souvenirs around, but we'll see. Anyway, so I finally got like the full details from Craig. Did I tell y'all this is like Craig's friend that he did a cattleman's sort of, I don't know how to explain it. It was like a class that they did for 2 years, and they had to go to King Ranch in Texas like every couple months, and it was like a leadership class, but it was like 9 of them I think that did it. Anyway, they all are such good friends afterwards. It was a long time ago. He's done this like 5 years ago maybe. I'm sure you can hear all this road over here. Anyway, long story long, one of the boys is getting married. I think everybody else is, well, there's a couple that aren't married yet, but this is the last boy that's not married, I think. And he's getting married. He's from Tennessee, and they live over here by Nashville. So that's why we're here. Anyway, so they're all going to get together and do a brunch. Some of them are staying at an Airbnb tomorrow. We're at a hotel tomorrow, but it's all close. It's like a little small town. So they're going to do a brunch at the Airbnb tomorrow at like 10. So we were like, what can we bring? And so they want to do it like a hash brown thing, because one of the guys is bringing steak, obviously, because we're cattlemen. So we're bringing the stuff for hash browns. That is what's happening. So I'm glad I didn't make a reservation for brunch tomorrow in Nashville, because we're probably just going to get up and head to the town that the wedding is in right away in the morning. So one night in Nashville, y'all. We're here. We're finally here. And guess what the farmer just did? Hun, look, because I was on my phone, and he said, look up. You might want to get that for the video, the skyline of Nashville. So we'll all have to thank Craig so that y'all can see Nashville bumpy and blurry. There it is. Let's see under this sign. Oh, that's it. Beautiful. Still blurry, but there it is. We found it. This is our hotel, the Graduate, or just Graduate. Oh my gosh, look at that rooftop. There's like something up on the rooftop. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I'm such a tourist. How cute it is on the outside, y'all. Oh my gosh, the lobby is everything. And look at it. Oh, I can't wait. They're actively decorating the tree with pink ornaments. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get in there. Craig's figuring out the valet, and then we're going in. Oh, I can't wait. We made it. Oh my gosh, y'all. They're like decorating the tree. Everything in here is amazing. I love it. Look at the lobby. Or this is like after you get off the hotel. Oh, the hotel, I'm so excited. The elevator. These walls are like pink sparkle. Can you tell that? Oh my gosh, they're like glue. Craig just locked me out. I think that the room is Dolly Parton themed, y'all. Oh my gosh, is it, Craig? Oh my gosh. Okay, room tour, first of all. The wallpaper. I'll show you the floor in a second. This is like right when you walk in. The bathroom. A pink shower. How do you turn the lights on? Oh, there we go. It is pink. Look at this little pedestal thing. I think you can just leave it outside. I don't know.
I'll just bring it down.
Oh, you're so kind. Don't get mistaken. I have to tell y'all this quick. We're in the elevator, and this group of like, I don't know, probably like 20 to 30-year-old girls gets on, and they were like, I'm telling them the John Party story, and they're like, oh my gosh, we just ran to the elevator because we thought you were John Party. You look just like him. really? Like, is that what everybody's gonna be doing all night? Thinking my husband is John Party and trying to get his autograph? Great. Look how fun the carpet is. And then we have a closet with the pink and the white. Y'all, you know why I booked this room. I mean, come on. It's so cute. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this is more like, is this the people from like, isn't that Minnie Pearl or no, maybe not. From like the Opry. I'm not sure who these people are. I don't recognize any of them. Okay. Oh, it's got big, tall ceilings. More pink and white. Oh my gosh. Do y'all see who's on the wall? It is Dolly. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It is everything. And then you turn this way. Cute little nightstand. A beautiful mirror. Another little nightstand over here. And it's like a 4-post bed. Look at this lamp. Oh my gosh. I would have died for that for the boys' rooms. This looks like just some local art. Of course, your TV. Cute little chair at the desk. We've got teas. This is some Miss Daisy's hot ham sandwich. It's like an old recipe. This window treatment is so pretty. And then they asked where we wanted to be. And I was like, I want the best room. And she was like, well, the higher the better. Because then you have the best view. Y'all. Oh my gosh. It's like downtown Nashville. Hello. Here we are. Look at that. I wish we got to be here longer. Oh, how fun. Oh my gosh, there's a Tennessee Titans sign right there, McCoy. Anyway, we are here. It is fabulous. I absolutely love this. You know, I gotta take some pictures now. If you would have seen the view that we had this morning, I didn't show it to you, but it was like the top of the hotel building, and it was just like a flat slab, and that's all you could see. Now from going to that to this, it's like upgrade. I didn't even see like the old school phone. It's not rotary though. It looks like you just push the buttons, but still, how fun. I had to break out my Too Faced Country palette to bring to Nashville. I have not used this in forever, but it's got like Cowboy Take Me Away, Famous in a Small Town, All American Girl, Y'all, Dolly. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to put Dolly on tonight. Craig's watching something on TV. Paper Roses, Rhinestone, Nashville. Oh my gosh. And Bluebird, like the Bluebird Cafe. I love it. All right, y'all, here is the outfit. There's stuff all behind me. We've totally trashed this hotel room, but I've just got jeans and boots and this cute little, I guess I can show it to you this way. Cute little, what do we call it? Hide, cowhide purse I got from Fort Worth. And then just my yellow boots, and I've got some cans on, and this tank from Amazon, and this cute little vest. I'm flustered because I'm trying to get to this Christmas pop-up place when it opens because there's no reservations and I want to get a spot. This little jacket from Shein, and then I'm gonna come over here to show you this where there's better light. These earrings that I got from Shein as well because they are just so Nashville and so fun. It is raining, so this is the look for the hair. I try to do a little something with it, but it is what it is. I'm gonna be a drowned rat by the time the night's over. I'm not gonna bring my vlogging camera out because I don't wanna like lose it. And also I don't wanna like have a camera like out all night. So I'm just gonna like vlog on my phone so the footage is a little bit different from here on out. But I have to take you along for at least some of our night in Nashville. Okay, just in case we don't get a picture together tonight, which we better. I wanna go down in the lobby and try to get a picture of us together. Here's what we look like. You've never seen us before. I think we found it. Oh no, there's a lot. Okay, we're at Make Ready. What is this place called? Libations and Liberation. We got a reservation for the Christmas pop-up, so hopefully we'll get in there in about an hour, but right now we're gonna get something to eat, like an appetizer, because we're starving. We got some kind of meatballs and something, and then this bread that Craig is dying over. We also got some fried mozzarella, but that hasn't come out yet. Alright, this is the formaggio something or another. I don't know, it's fancy, it looks delicious. This is amazing. Fried cheese, yes please. We're in. It's so magical. This is how you walk in, y'all, and it's got the squirrel in the window. Oh my gosh, so much fun. The RV! Y'all, this place is bananas. Oh my gosh, the menu is so fun. the fireplace and the bird tree. Can we sit here? Oh my gosh, there's the cat on the wall. It's the Aunt Edna's Jello roll even. Oh my gosh, this place is so stinking cute. Can y'all see Clark's legs hanging out of the ceiling over there? Oh my gosh. It's like he's in the attic and his legs are down. It is so loud in here. A little card was clipped to my drink. And Craig cracks out with a little envelope and it says, looks great, little full, a lot of sap. Clark Griswold. Hey y'all, we just left the Christmas pop-up. Oh my gosh, so much fun. We had to wait an hour, but we were in this other make-ready place and had appetizers, so it didn't feel like we waited that long, but we just walked out of there and it was a 3-hour wait now. So I'm so glad we went. Now we're gonna go to Broadway and hear some country music. So pretty out here, y'all. Oh my goodness. I love Nashville. Right, we aren't going to a show, but this is the Ryman right here. This is where the Opry is, right? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, it's crazy windy. It started to rain, so we're going. Found Broadway. So much good music, y'all. Bubbles coming off of one of these buildings and going all over the street. Try to find the boys some souvenirs quick. We're gonna go in here and try to find Merritt a cap or a t-shirt. We got souvenirs, I'll show you later. Now we're going to try to find Robert's Western Wear because it's our favorite place to listen to music. Almost there. Found it.
Hello, trouble. Come on in. They find only tiny little rock of life. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'll let none please don't take her away.
We made it to a rooftop. My dogs are life right now. They smell amazing. It's late at night and I'm starving. Safe and sound to our hotel, but I had to show you this lobby. It's got all these like couches and they're like vintage and they go up so you can just like sit and wait. And I'm not sure if these are like antebellum dress skirts or what. The lobby in this hotel is everything. And it has a little cocoa bar, a little coffee bar over here. I think it'll be open in the morning and we can check it out. What's all over here, Craig? This is, I mean, this lobby just goes on forever. You could just sit in here. Look at this little gold couch. It's just precious. This hotel, if you're ever in Nashville, stay at the Graduate, y'all. And they finished the tree. I hope we get our picture with it in the morning because it's gorgeous. Maybe it's not done yet because they still have a ton of ornaments, but there's another couple of trees here to decorate. So I think that's why they have it roped off. But when they finish it, I think it'll be not have the rope on it so you can take pictures with it, but it's so gorgeous. It's like a Hayley tree if I've ever seen one. It's the next morning, y'all. I'm trying to curl my hair to go, not to the wedding, but to the brunch. We got in last night. It was raining on our way in and my hair was a disaster. I got in, washed my face with all my makeup, got in the bed, and then I was like, oh. I forgot to end the video. Anyway, we had the best time. We ended up like meeting these people. This one guy was like a singer down in Nashville and they had like a reserved area in Tootsie's and we like sat with them and had so much fun all night. Like the best music. Nashville is the best. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here because I'm ready to start today's vlog, which you'll see tomorrow. Thanks so much for following me along. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing and we will see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.